Hey guys, Dama here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, beautiful, fabulous day today, and I hope everyone had a very happy Thanksgiving. I'm actually recording this video on Thanksgiving Day. I'm not really posting this till Sunday, but I am getting ready for my Thanksgiving dinner tonight with my dad and his wife and my little brother and my little nieces and nephew and my beautiful family on my dad's side. So I'm really excited. I have a 2-hour drive in front of me, so I need to get going really soon, but I thought it'd be so fun to record this video for you guys on this super easy fall look I did here. And I created this eye look only using one palette, and some of the stuff I used came in this month's BoxyCharm. If you're new to my channel, just hit that subscribe button in the bottom of the screen if you enjoy my content, and if you're coming back, well then welcome back. If you guys enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And also let me know what is your favorite Thanksgiving food. I absolutely love food. I absolutely love Thanksgiving food specifically. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this look, and I really hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, so for the first part of the video, I seem to have completely forgotten that I had a camera in front of me, but I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I'm using the Maybelline Total Temptation eyebrow definer in the color Soft Brown. And the concealer I'm using to clean that up is the Tarte Shape Tape, which I will talk about in just a second. I'm going to pick up my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan Sand, and I'm going to apply a little bit on my lids. And using this Real Techniques concealer brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend that all over my eyelid. And using the same brush quickly after, I'm going to use a setting powder. I'm going to use a Laura Mercier setting powder because I don't want that to crease. So I'm just applying it right away, right on top of that. And today I'm going to be using this beautiful Ace Beauty palette. This palette is so pretty. Came in my BoxyCharm this month, and I'm super excited about using it. Doesn't it have like the perfect fall color, you guys? It has that little cranberry color. It's beautiful brown. Ugh. So anyways, we're gonna just dive right into this palette. Right off the bat, I know I want to use the color Clove as my base, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe M532. I'm gonna dive it in there, tap off the excess, and just go right in. This color is so pretty. It has like an orangey, pinkish undertone. These colors are really pigmented. I like it. They're pigmented and they're super loose, which is the way I kind of like eyeshadows. So the next color I'm going to pick up is Poppy. That is that dark cranberry color in the palette. And I'm going to switch my brush to a smaller blending brush. Alamar Cosmetics blending brush. I don't know if this has a name or a number. It just came in a trio pack that I got a few months ago. Just going to pop that right into my crease. I'm doing it lightly so I can build my way up, bringing it all the way into my inner corner because I do want this to be a very blown out look, which is also why I'm bringing it all the way to the outer corner of my eye. Now I'm going to go back to my Morphe M532, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend those two colors together just lightly. I'm not applying any extra product on my brush. Just want this to have a very flawless transitions between the two. Now I'm going to pick up my Morphe M506, one of my favorite tiny blending brushes. This is perfect, especially for people with like small lid space like myself. I have very hooded eyes, so sometimes for me cut crease aren't the best options. So anyways, I'm just going to use this one to get this pretty brown shade called Cinnamon right where my crease is. And I'm just blending it very lightly. This is the color that's gonna tie in the lid with the crease. Now for the very last color, we're gonna go ahead and use this beautiful gold color right here called Prime Rose. And this is the color we're going to apply all over the lid. So that the color really pops, I'm going to be using a glitter glue. And for that today, I'm going to be using my NYX Glitter Primer. This is one of the most cost-effective and good glitter primers that I've ever tried. If there's any other ones out there, you guys let me know. But as of right now, this one is the one I'm loving. I'm just going to apply a little bit in my ring finger. And I'm just going to disperse that all through my eyelid. Picking up the Morphe 421, I'm gonna dive it into that color Prime Rose. So I'm just going to dab that onto my eyelid. Now I'm gonna go back to the outer corner and kind of just blend it all together and give it a bit of a finish. So I'm gonna go back into the color Cinnamon on the palette, and I'm gonna use the Luxie 131, and I'm just gonna dab it right into the corner here, so it does like a really nice smooth transition between the gold shade and the brown. Now we're gonna move on to complexion, just so we can do the bottom, and then we can do eyeliner and lashes and all that good stuff. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution concealer, and this one's in the color C13, which is my exact shade. And I'm just going to dab it onto those little spots. I'm going to use one of these little Luxe brushes, the Mini 111. I'm just going to use that to blend in the concealer. This is a really easy step, and it just makes it easier, so when you apply your foundation, everything will blend flawlessly because your skin has an even color everywhere. And lately I've been obsessed with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Foundation. This is in the shade 11, and I've been using this for maybe about, I want to say, a month now. It is such an amazing foundation. It blends in so quickly, as you guys can see. Look at that. Blends in so easily, and it does feel very silky, skin-like, and it's very lightweight. Look at that. It's like I didn't even apply foundation. So I'm going to go back to my Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to apply that to my under eye. And I'm going to be using my Morphe Beauty Sponge. I'm just going to blend all that right in. This sponge smells like beach water. It smells so good to me though. And to set that, I'm going to be using the same setting powder I used earlier, the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm going to pick up my Sephora Collection Micro Smooth powder, and this is in the shade Deep, number 56. I'm just going to apply this all over my face. And I'm sure I've explained this in past videos, but the reason why I dab in the setting powder is because I do not want to move my foundation. Then I just go over the translucent powder I just applied to kind of blend that in a little with my shade so it's not super bright. Okay, now we can go back to the eyes now that we've applied the main parts of the face that would affect that. So I'm going to go back into my palette, and I'm going to be using the color Poppy, and I'm going to apply that all in my bottom lash line. I'm going to be using the Luxie 121 brush to do this. Now that pretty cinnamon shade is the one that ties everything back together. So using the exact same brush, I'm going to go back in there, and I'm going to apply that just right underneath the red, or on top of the red, I guess better said. I'm going to smoke that out. Now apply that in the outer corner and tie those colors in together. Perfect. And picking back up the very first brush we used, the Morphe M532. I'm just gonna blend that out in the corners so it doesn't look so harsh. Now I'm gonna apply some liquid liner. This is the Sephora collection liquid liner in the color black. So for lashes today, Iconic Light by House of Lashes. Pretty ones here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just going to apply these off camera because I need to get some glue on here, clean them up a little bit. So I'll just be right back. Now that the lashes are on, I'm going to apply some mascara to my bottom lash line. Do you guys see the difference from when you apply mascara to your bottom lash lines and when you don't? It is literally such a small detail, but it makes such a huge difference. So for contour today, I'm going to be using the Pure Sculpture palette, and I'm going to be mixing these two colors. I'm going to be mixing two blushes. I'm going to be using the Desert Rose by Note and the Hot Flush by Sephora collection. So first I'm going to apply a little bit of Note. Then on top of that, I'm going to be going in with Hot Flush. Gives it that peachy orangey shade. It's perfect for Thanksgiving Day. And I like to apply a little bit over my nose. And for highlight, I'm going to be trying out this Cover FX liquid highlight that came in my BoxyCharm. Supposedly this is a limited edition, and this one is in the color Nova. Now I know Cover FX highlights are pretty dramatic, so I'm only going to apply, oh, my hair got in the way, 2 little dots. Oh, that's more than 2. A little bit at the tip of my nose. Oh, see, I knew that was very dramatic. I'm looking for subtle sun-kissed. You know what? I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. So to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go back to the Ace palette, and I'm going to be using this pretty like golden shade here called Jasmine. And I'm going to be using the Luxie 141 to apply that to my inner corner. Oh, very nice. And then also to my brow bone. Now to finish off this look, we just need to add some fun lipstick. And I pulled out my drawer with all the fun fall colors. On this side, I have like all my dark shades. And on this side, I have all my nude shades. I don't know where I want to use. Just gonna use this like brownish shade by Too Faced, and it's called Evil Twin. I haven't used this one in a while. To finish off the look, I'm going to be using the Morphe So Famous Continuous Setting Spray. This. Okay guys, so I got dressed really quick. This is the final look here. It is a very super fallish look. I gotta get going. I really hope you guys enjoy. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.